Y'all remember Demon Registeel? We used that maybe a week or so ago. Today, I bring you another demon. Demon Diancie, baby. Look at this nice combined Iron Defense Diancie Body Press Draining Kiss. Y'all might be asking why I'm not running Diamond Storm instead of Iron Defense, because it's also an attacking move. And the reason is simple. I don't want RNG. I don't want to have to add more RNG to my dang boosting. So we're just going to be using the move that always boosts your defense. Of course, y'all been enjoying the content as of late. Make sure that you subscribe if you're not already subscribed. We are getting very close to 10k subscribers. I, of course, need your help to hit that, though, by the end of the year. So go down there and help a brother out. And my opponent leads off with little droopy boy Tatsu. This is the freest spore of my life. They can go Embor, or they can do that as well. I will simply put the stupid Tatsugiri to sleep, and I will synthesis back up immediately. This is a very low drawback sequence for me to take, and here I'm gonna go into Mr. Salazzle, as this is one of the worst plays I think I could have made. My opponent just throws off a Thunder Wave immediately. Okay, my opponent kind of balling. You're not waking up though, guys. They woke up and they mementoed. That wasn't supposed to happen. They got to the Meloetta here. I'm gonna go Brute. Help. Well, we forced the Terra immediately. I knew this was going to do something devious, which is why I didn't want to go for the immediate Raj. So now I can go Flag on just Terra, Ground, Earthquake, and look at their team. Find the resist. It's not there. It was a trick question. I've deceived you. Deceived all of you. Yo, excuse you? Why did it live? That's got to be like a min roll, right? Or it's got to be bulky Meloetta. There's just no damn way. Absolute insanity. I'm gonna go right back out my Salazzle here and throw off a Toxic, though. Every time I can do this, it's free. And if they go Mr. Bastiodon, I'd like that. The only worry with Bastiodon is if it's the the setup set. Iron Press Bastiodon could actually be a little bit annoying, although I don't know. I think if they're Iron Defense, they're like Iron Defense with Body Press or something. Of course. I think they're rocks. I'm gonna throw off another Toxic here. I think they're gonna switch. Yeah, so we get the Bastiodon poisoned, and I'm gonna use this as a turn to sack my Salazzle. I'm still gonna use this as a turn to sack my Salazzle. They go for a Metal Burst there. That is fine, as they get the Weaky Berry. Yo. That's not chill. I'm gonna go Diancie here. What do you have if I Iron Defense up? I'm curious. Can this actually do anything to me? Especially once I boost, like, Diancie just kind of eats them. They can go Scream Tail and paralyze me, but that's poisoned and I'll just, you know, recover all the health. What do you got for me, buddy? You gonna Encore me? Nope. Let's go! Game 1, Diancie just smokes him. My opponent, I guess, realized I'd have Rest or something. And they forfeited, I guess. They saw no item, they're like, oh wait, there's definitely just got a Chesto Bear of the rest. I'll take it. Game 1, Diancie putting in a nice little amount of work. You gotta leave a like for that. You gotta go do it right now. If you haven't left a like already, just go and leave one. Helps the channel out a ton, I think. But also as a Lazzle, even though I misplayed it pretty bad, because I really shouldn't go Lazzle immediately versus the Scream Tail, even though it's, like, in theory, safe. Like, the Mon doesn't... It can have Psychic Noise. Yeah. Generally, it's an okay play, but there was enough risk attached to it to where I shouldn't have made it, but worked out alright. Unfortunately, this game for Salazzle, they do have a Gligar, so I can't really throw off my Toxics. Of course, immunity means they can't poison no matter what. Oh, Brute into a Hariyama is also kind of dire. Yo, Brute into double resist, and they're like really sturdy resistance. It's okay. Maybe my opponent will just decide to go Serena instead. They'll fear the Seed Bomb. Who do I like this game? I mean, I do love Diancie in this matchup. It should be pretty good. They don't have a great way of beating it down. Serena looks a little annoying, and then you realize that I Iron Defense up versus it, and it's just kind of jovial. I'm gonna lead Copper. I want Rocks. Although Copper's such a bad lead, right? They've got Diancie, which doesn't really beat me. I just Iron Head that to take the Body Press chip. Yama and Gligar, I mean, I don't care about either of those, you know? And lead off of Serena, which is a very interesting lead, I feel, this game, because what does it do? I mean, it forces me out. Is one thing, is they Power Whip. Yo, what were they predicting there? Yo, chill. I'll just go for an Ice Spinner. If they stand to try to hit me, I'm an Avalug. I will take this hit fine. They got the Diancie. Not thick fat, though. I'm gonna Ice Spinner this again. Ooh, they are the belly drummer. It's crazy if I Terra, I just deny it so much. I'm gonna go Salazzle here. And I'm gonna throw off a Sludge Bomb. Actually, throw off a Fire Blast. We know they're not locked. Or not a matter of being locked anything. I went for Fire Blast just in case this came out. As this did not take lefties, get lefties. So this could be Specs. Flygon! What the hell does that mean? Helmet? Maybe a berry? They had a berry on this. Who's saying it can't be Mono Berry? We don't know that yet. Although, yeah, this is definitely... They could be choiced with rocks. They could be like Specs and then just decided after putting Moonblast, Power Gem, and Earth Power, they're like, I don't really want any other coverage. And they did switch. Maybe they're locked into it. I don't really need to spin these yet. I still kind of want to, but I don't need to. Think of anything, we go Avalugg and we recover, right? And that just seems like the better play. Yeah, so I'm gonna get all that health back. Man, I don't care about this Mon. Yeah, like, get out of here. I don't need these rocks up. I could Terra versus this. Like, definitely can Terra. This Mon actually eats their team. Let me do that. Hit him with the Terra. Nice little spinner. Because, like, why would I not try and use my Avalugg to put them down? You know, it looks incredible here. And then I go Mr. Rajamus as they go for rocks. So, always throw off an Iron Head here. They're going to go Gligar, but there's just no reason to let them past the Yama. Even if I'm not really scared of Hariyama at all with the Avalugg on the team, it's just smarter to deny it the recovery anyway. Makes it a lot less questionable about, oh, what if it somehow gets a drum off later? Because look at my team and look at the Hariyama with a drum. Maybe it could do something. I'm not entirely convinced Avalugg beats it. But here again, like I said, I think they're forced into Gligar, and they do make that play. Nice little chip. Okay. I will definitely take my knockoff here. Earthquake from this, I'm not really concerned with. And I don't have, like, great switch-ins around this anyway. It's, like, going Avalugg and getting poisoned by Toxic. The Gligar is definitely a little bit annoying for me to beat, but I believe it's okay. Especially once we knock it, we'll just have so much pressure versus it at that point. And what's nice, too, is Brute Bonnet looks really strong now. We got Yama just about taken out of it. Serena gets, like, eaten up by Crunch. And Diancie, like we said, we don't see recovery, so I'm not sure that they're not Specs. If I'm my opponent here, I either knock or I EQ. I don't bother with setting a spike. I think it's kind of pointless. Well, as you can see, me and my opponent just disagree on the usefulness of that spike. You're gonna like EQ or knock here. I'm gonna go Flygon. Hey. Hey, bro. There's just no way Toxic came out that turn, dude. There's just no way you went for Toxic that turn of all turns. Nice little spin, though. Okay. Nice little spin. Why is that the turn I got Toxic, man? Ah. This is so sad. Can we please hit 500 likes? I'm just gonna recover it all off. And they go for U-turn. So EQ last. Yeah, I hate that this is the standard Gligar now, because it is a lot more annoying to play against, but it's fine. We recover back up to full, just about. And I think they're... I mean, honestly, you don't have a good switch-in. Yeah, they're gonna have to go Scream Tail every turn versus me, which is pretty good. And here I'm actually gonna take my Stealth Rock. Because they have to go back to Gligar. Yeah, I'm gonna go Diancie now. The problem is that Scream Tail definitely has... What's it called? Encore? I'm Iron Heading. I actually want Chip. Because Copper just pressures the ever-living heck out of this team anyway. I should take my Chip on Gligar when I can get it. I'm gonna Iron Head this down. I'm gonna leverage my Raja here to beat the Gligar down. And we do live. Okay. Get rid of the Gligar now. That Mon was the most annoying on my team to break. On their team to break. The only problem, again, Diancie, I don't think is going to be able to win this game. Screamtail is going to keep it in check the whole time with Encore, but I don't think it matters too much, at least. Thundurus comes out. I'm going to make the Flygon. I'm going to sack to knock this. Flygon would have been okay, but the problem is I don't have Stone Edge, so I don't actually threaten this. I mean, we can go Brute Bond it now. I'm just going to Spore. They do have U-turn. They go Serena is a good play. But you have Diancie plus Scream. Like, surely one of those comes out instead, right? Yeah. And I can just Synthesis it back off. Go back to Thundurus here. I'm going to Sucker Punch for Chip. Ooh, nice Chip. So we get off a lot of damage on Thundy. This is useful. I think they're going to go into Diancie here, right? Serena comes out instead and took Rocks. Interesting. I'm going to Crunch. I think I have to sack my Mon there. With this asleep, I mean, maybe I can do something? I can go Lazzle here and just Sludge Bomb. If this is T-Wave, that's unfortunate, but this is my best play. I kind of want to see what happens if they hard switch Diancie in. I definitely am regretting not Sludge Bombing it earlier, because it'd just be so much weaker. But seeing it take 20 from Fire Blast, I've got a feeling it's a very offensive set. That damage is a little high. So let me think. Sludge Bomb. I mean, Sludge Bomb should do about double, right? I think Sludge Bomb 2-shots on the switch. And honestly, if we get rid of Diancie, I think we should be winning this game. It's not guaranteed at all. Especially if this, like I said, goes for T-Wave versus me. But I think it's okay. If this Terra steals, it's like really unfortunate. But even then, I think it's possible. It's just, again, we have Screamer asleep. We have to do something about that Mon still. I think if Diancie's able to get the setup, or not Diancie. Yes. Oh my god, confusing myself talking about Diancie's. I think if we're able to get the setup with our Diancie, then we can win this. It's just we have to get the setup. And we do 2-shot that with Sludge. So that's very nice. They go out to this. I'm gonna make... As it goes for Calm Mind. Are you Shuka? I think it's gotta be like Shuka Berry or Power Herb then. I'm gonna Earthquake here. You're gonna U-turn. Sack the Avalugg, I guess. This being Terra Fairy is kind of ass for me, though, is it not? Actually, maybe it's playable. Maybe they Draining Kiss, it doesn't KO me, and then I Ice Spinner it for 5,000. Go for Rock Polish here. You should not be Rocks to setup moves in one attack, but go for Rock Polish here. That's what I want to see. Yeah, I think you'd go for Moonblast if you're this. Again, I just don't know. I don't think they're Shuka because, of course, they Terra Fairy, not Fairy, Flying. I just don't know what that means the item is. I think it has to be Power Herb for Meteor Beam. That's really my only guess. Sludge Bomb's only going to do about 20 now, though, so I'm going to need to hope Flygon Outrage does quite a bit. I mean, the reality is, I think Salazzle will beat them down. If I can get past Diancie, I do think we're in a fine spot. As I go for Stored Power, wow. Well, let's go for Outrage. Can also U-turn once more for more chip. Don't be Draining Kiss because I lose. We lose. They healed literally to full. Jover. That's hilarious. That set is hilarious. I don't know what their item was then. I might make cancels real quick. I'm actually gonna make the Stone Edge because genuinely I think I need it. Now it wouldn't have helped that game. Stone Edge wasn't KOing Diancie. You saw how little Outrage did. Stone Edge is not even twice as strong. But yeah, I mean there's just not much I could do. I didn't expect that to be their Diancie set. No item revealed, and then they set up like after setting rocks. Like that's just tough. This game, in theory, Salazzle 6-0s them. Like, swift and mercilessly. The Piloswine, bro. They're gonna lead Piloswine. It doesn't even do anything worse to me. I have an Avalugg. I'm leading Flagon. Actually, no, I'm leading Salazzle. Lead the mon that 6-0's my opponent. I will Fire Blast here. Because we know the damage we do to Quillfish. I should get a stand and Fire Blast again. As I go for Pain Split, and we actually burn them, which is pretty interesting. I don't want to take the flip turn chip, so I'm going to go into this. So they go for Waterfall instead. And now I just crunch. Very, very safe crunch. They don't have a Dark Resist on this team. They go into Glalie. It's going to have Ice Body, which is a little annoying. And I guess Boots. Okay, I'll Spore. They go for... What the fuck is this, dude? This is so funny. What are you doing? What the hell is that? Why is this Blizzard with a Life Orb? Ah, nice Sludge Bomb. Nice 11. Let's go. Dude, this battle is so unserious already. I love it. Life Orb to Glalie. You know what coverage this has? Nothing. This mon does not learn moves. I'm an ADVNU player. I would know. Oh, hell no. Not the Obama Snow. What, you got Leaf Storm, bro? Nah, you ain't got that. You're gonna Leech Seed me and I'm gonna spin it away immediately. I've spoken it into existence. No, never mind. There's Specs Giga Drain. Jover. I don't even think that's Specs damage. I think that's just Giga Drain damage. Yo, I want Stealth Rock this game. Can I please have that? Please? Like, pretty please? Let me get my rockers. Give me my Stealth Rock, thank you. I'm gonna go Flagon just in case this tricks. I think it's gonna Wisp, but Flagon's honestly not even that good. Yeah, as they do Will-O-Wisp. Like I said, I don't think Flagon's even that good this game. I can't Revenge Kill anything with the Snow Boost. Lazzle on the burn? No, they're Hex. Why did I not see the leftovers? Because they didn't have damage taken. Okay. Dude, why is this battle so hard? Nice chip. Hold on, let me bring that table right back in. I'm gonna recover this time. Because this one can do a lot versus them. I'm gonna spin. Why not? They go Rotom, I don't care. Mon's not real. You bitch. It's okay. Stand and recover. I walled their whole team regardless of if I'm burned or not. I think they're gonna Hex here anyway. They actually go for a Will-O-Wisp. That's pretty lucky. I thought they'd Hex. Go Raj. Why are they burning so much? I don't feel like these are good Will-O-Wisp turns. Like, I don't think the Will-O-Wisp is very good when I can make the aggressive Lazzle and when Hex is just literally free. I think you go for Hex there always. This is definitely getting very scary very quickly, though, for me. We get a ton of chip off on the Rotom, which I'm happy for, but it's still kind of hard. I'm going to have to... I'm trying to think here what I want to do, because I could maybe go for Diancie game, but I'm not sure that I win if I go that route. I mean, because the Abomasnow is probably faster than me, right? And I'm Terra Water, unfortunately, so I don't actually outspeed. I'm gonna go into this and Sludge Bomb. We get rid of Rotom at least, though, and that's one, like, fast Bond. Gone. We might lose this game. I am kind of scared. Okay, there's no... You don't have it. You don't have the move. You don't have it. You're not Ice Shard. Nope. I needed to hit that. Bad. Oh, that sucks. That actually is really bad. That Fire Blast would have killed this. They would have had to got like Bear Tick or something, and Avalugg just sits on their team at that point. If I get rid of this mon there, we win. Now it's very unclear if I can win. Does this do anything for me? Oh, well, they Terra. Get some chip. We lose because of the miss. Oh, that's so ass. I mean, I don't think Body Press is gonna really do any more. God, that loss is so sad. Diancie, I think I actually did set up well. Coolfish would have still been a question about how quickly we beat it, but I mean, it's gonna have what, spikes on like Barb Barrage. You know, I don't think Amon's actually ever stopping us. And with Terra Water, we walled the team outside of Obama Snow. Yeah, man, I hate losses like that. It's just hard, because there's not really a ton that I can do about the miss there. And we're facing this guy again. Well, maybe I can wall their whole team with Diancie. Literally what happened the first time is these two went down, and they couldn't break me with one Iron Defense up. So we're going to try to play to something like that again. I'm sad. That game should have been a pretty easy win, but we move on. So I'm going to lead Flygon, because just like the first time we faced them, they don't have anything that takes Earthquake. I do want to calc that Meloetta sequence, though. That Mon lived that a little too safely. Let's see what we do with Terra Ground Earthquake. Because I'm just going to calc versus, like, offensive Meloetta, because if that Mon generally just doesn't take damage, then that's tough. Huh? We really only do that? Jeez, Flygon, you suck. Well, we can U-turn on this for Chip. They really let off with Meloetta. That's crazy. That's crazy. This dude said, give me the damn game. He said, give me game turn 1. Yo, they changed it to Terra Fairy, and I just U-turned on them. That's hilarious. That's gotta be, honestly, that's gotta feel terrible. They got the Tatsu. The crit there feels horrible. And now you're gonna Surf for, like, no damage, and I'm gonna KO with Knock. I think Knock actually KO'd anyway, so it didn't matter that much. So this comes out. We get the Tear out turn 1. That's so good for me. It's like, this doesn't do anything for you, you know? This doesn't actually change the look of the game for my opponent. I do need to keep this around because it may... There is a chance it walls the Meloetta if it's like Calm Mind, Psychic Move, and then Hyper Voice. But, you know, or like Thunderbolt. I'd assume they have Focus Blast, but you never know. I do want to keep Diancie around, I think. I'm going to go to it here. We take a Head Smash. I can throw up a Body Press. I mean, this is still fine. Limit Imbor a little bit, at least. Alright, how much does Body Press do? I'm curious. 35? Okay. Preserve this, but honestly, I don't really care. I don't care to preserve it. And we saw the damage, 66 to 78. I'm actually going to Body Press here again. If they give me the range to KO with Terra Ground Earthquake, I want to take that. Because from there, I think the game is pretty trivial. We will Flygon Earthquake through their whole team. I mean, there's nothing that's taking the hits outside of Screamtail. So, actually, you know what we do here? Oh, you know what's crazy? I'm glad I noticed this now. Why am I Chesto Berry without Rest? What's the point? What was I cooking? What? I'm trying to figure out how I thought Rest was fitting on this moveset to begin with. Leave me alone. It's okay. It only took me 23.5 minutes to figure that out. It's okay. It's like we said. Let's just go for that. And they are no hyper. Or I think they're not, what's it called? I think that Focus Blast. And I can go Raj here. I can Earthquake for free. Because if they go Imbor, it'll KO it. If they go either of those, I think it'll KO it too. Leave me. Stop laughing. I hear you. Yeah, you in the back. You with the stupid face. I hear you. Oh, don't you dare full para me, you rat. It's okay. I'll just get all my rocks up here. And I'm going to Earthquake. Because if they go Imbor, I want that Mon dead. I don't think it actually matters to go Imbor. In all honesty, it might be better to Iron Head. Yeah, so Iron Head just against Meloetta was what they went to. That one was actually what I was more scared of. Now here I'll go into Lazimus Prime. I'll throw off a Toxic because it is Omega free. Getting his mom nice and poisoned. Just to make sure the Sturdy is never active. Yeah, you can Body Press me down. I have Scarf gone now. This is going to be in range thanks to my... What's it called? Thanks to my Stealth Rock. This is still going to be kind of annoying to beat, but I go Raj. Okay. Bro, can we stop? Full paras every time. It's so dumb. Oh, well, they went Inborn, died knockoff. Beautiful. But come on, man. Can I stop getting full parried? Leave me alone. Dude, come on. Come on, man. I should have switched there. That was a choke for me. I should have gone Flagon. But come on, dude. How many turns do you need to get lucky? It's fun. Earthquake here. They're gonna... They don't have Protect, I guess. I don't even know if I beat this because of my Raj getting lucked. Can I get a crit, please? Can I get lucky? Pretty please? I don't think I can. I'm not allowed to. I'm gonna really get stalled out by bulk up Screamtail because they got a crit. That's insane. They're not a crit. They got like 50 paras. I mean, I shouldn't be sacking like I am here. Guess I'll go Avalugg. This is just so lame, dude. This is genuinely really lame. I try not to get, like, upset, but... Because it's Pokemon. We play a game filled with luck. It's just really stupid when it's, like, shit like this. You win the game if you don't get the worst luck possible, and then your opponent sends you into the fucking Shadow Realm. I mean, again, there's nothing I can do about this kind of game. I outplayed, I think. It's just, though, like I said, I mean, I definitely should not have given him Copper like I did. That was just me getting a little bit too autopilot-y. I'm gonna start getting my next battle, because this one is over. I cannot overcome the Screamtail that does not ever have bad luck. Yeah, that doesn't count as bad luck, I'm sorry to say. Especially not if I'm then gonna get full paralyzed on the recover. But yeah, I mean, technically it's winnable still. It's not gonna be one, but like, if they miss enough player offs, yeah, we could win this. Again, there's nothing I can do about what happened. So, spam out my Ice Spinner until the game ends. They go Meloetta. They're trying their best to lose this game is the funniest bit. Can we not misclick? Thank you. The alluring voice there after just Sucker Punch. Hope they give me chip on this. Go Flygon. We do get the roll. Go for Earthquake. Again, my opponent should have lost this game too, because they've played the Screamtail so terribly, but they just didn't get any sort of bad luck their way. Oh god, it's okay. So we get this game now. I am glad I am Earthquake on Avalugg this game. The Chandelure is looking like an insane threat. And we have leftovers now, so we actually have a usable item. I'm gonna leave Copper because they have an Ambipom. Yeah, that's really all I can say about Ambipom lead. They go for Fake Out. I don't really understand the Fake Out and the U-turn thing, because you took just as much damage as I did. So I don't know. Oh my god. Get that stupid Monon out of here. We get rid of, ooh, Scarf. That's so nice to get rid of. I'm gonna go Flygon here. Predicted on the Flamethrower. I'm gonna U-turn here. Alright, my opponent is simply better than me at Pokemon. Going to Brute. I'm thinking they're gonna Trick. I'm gonna go Lazzle here. This is a little bit extra out of me, but I don't want to get got. As this guy comes out. I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm toxic in that. And I'm just gonna not ask any further questions. Hold that Toxic. I'm gonna tear with this so that he can't kill me. And just ignore the issues there. I don't need to deal with that, mon. No, just don't let it give you hell. Oh god. So they got to this now. They're gonna Shadow Ball here. It's gonna hurt. Go back to Brute Bonnet. I lied. They Flamethrowered. So like I said, my opponent is simply just better than me at Pokemon. Because they have definitely gotten every other play correct. Thankfully, I don't have to risk a miss there. My Sludge Bomb will be enough. And now if they go Ambipom, I have a counter, which is really funny. Yeah. This knockoff gonna do nothing. Yeah. Numbers who? Get out of here. Go for your U-turn too. Go for a U-turn, do less than 10 and take more chip. That's not what they did. Ooh, hey. If they didn't get lefties, I was gonna say, hey, let's play a game. Let's go Lazzle here. I'm trying to aggressively use my Lazzle just to get the game put in a way where I can do something, because I'm gonna be honest, bro, I could still lose this game really, really easily. I'm gonna go for my Calm Mind there. Now go for a little Draining Kiss. You know, a little kiss on the cheek. Nothing too serious there. Go for another one of these. Get back to a good amount of health. They're gonna go Serena. No, they go Ambipom. What does this have? Do you have something to hit me? No, you don't. You got one shot by Draining Kiss. How does it feel? Why aren't they not going into this? Okay, well now they are, but now I'm gonna go Avalugg. Because they miss anyway. Huh. And, okay, that was an interesting battle. So, Embiid to Cancun is unfortunately today not climbing much, but I'm here to tell you, it's okay. We've got the technology, and now I'm facing this dude again. So hopefully, I don't get that dreadful miss. Like we said, I think we were able to win that game. Honestly, you know what's crazy? If I didn't have the grief, I just realized this. If I was lefties on Diancie, I might have been able to beat the Abomasnow, or at least taking it lower. So that's really funny. Last time they let him, I'm going to lead Lazzle again, and I'm just going to Fire Blast again. Because I'm going to do a Tundic Willfish. Are they going to be a different Terra type's the question. Hell, if I was Terasteel on Diancie in that game even, like just that tiny little edit to the set, I think I might have been able to win. And we do get some early chip on the Piloswine. Nice crit too. They won't Earthquake here, but I'm still going to go Avalugg. Just because it's a better play than risking my Salazzle for the Toxic, you know? So I got to Rotom here. I'm going to go Lazzle here on the very, very obvious Will-O-Wisp, because that's all my opponent wanted to do last time. So naturally, the change would be T-Wave, so they could be even more obnoxious. That's unfortunate. Bro, come on. What? Why? Why are you like this? Thank God we landed. Oh my God. God damn it. We got rid of Rotom, so I can spin now whenever. Unfortunately, Salazzle has been, like, effectively taken out of the game. But I don't think it's too bad. I think we have outs. I can spin whenever as well. Like, I can go Avalugg immediately here. Just go for my Rapid Spin. So that's pretty cool. So, do that. If they go Glalie... I don't know if their Glalie was, like, Terra Blast or something, 'cause it's... Like, Glalie doesn't really have moves. Oh my God. He changed every set on his team between battles, which is very smart, but also very cringe. Come on, bro. You can't be changing sets on me. You're supposed to let me keep my advantage I had by facing you once before. I've never seen a Piloswine use Protect. That's very funny. I'm going to just crunch this turn because I think they'll go Abomasnow trying to block a Spore. Yep. Get a little bit of Hyup. Nice little chip. Nice. Ooh, 34 is not too bad. I could actually Terra on this, but I think we'll just throw off a Blizzard. I will sack my Lazzle here. They double to this. I'm gonna Toxic. Dude, come on. Like, can I play the game? This might win soon, though. I will say. Diancie might win soon. But please, let me play the damn game, you asshat. Does Diancie win now if I go to it in Iron Defense? I don't know if it actually does. But I think I should be tearing and Calm Minding. But I don't want to. I want to see what their response is. So they did go immediately into Abomasnow. Nice. I don't think the crit mattered either because they lost the Snow Boost to defense. I'm gonna go for my Terra now. Calm Mind. I'm gonna Body Press. Nice. Diancie did it. Diancie got its revenge, man. Like I said, I think I might have beaten the dude the first time if I had lefties, just because the Abomasnow sequence would have done better. I literally just would have been getting more recovery. It is hard to say, though, with any level of certainty. It's just kind of me predicting. They have a Bastiodon for rocks this game. That's pretty interesting. Diancie could be pretty good this game, though. I really actually do like Diancie here. Because I could set up to +6 versus Scrafty, I think. If it's Terra Poison, that's kind of cringe, but... Actually, Scrafty's really cringe. How do I beat that? That's funny. I'm laid off with Raj. That's Raj. Nothing, you know, Lazzle. That's Lazzle. Nothing too extreme. Just a little bit of Salazzling for you. I do think this Scrafty matchup here is a little bit of a zero. Iron Defense might be necessary on this Lug. I just don't really love those sets for Lug, because Hazard Control feels so hard to get on teams in this metagame, that if you're going to have Avalug, it's probably Force Spin. And if you run Spin Lug, then you're walled by like 27 different things. My opponent stayed in the U-turn, so I'm already kind of scared, because this guy did not care about losing his Thwacky turn 1. He said, yep, take it out. I don't want this Thwacky. I think it's ugly. Brute Bonnet there was incredibly risky too. This could have easily terrified. Oh god, this is a terrible turn. He's not even Grassy Seed, what the hell? Well, I can go Raj, because he's Terra Fairy instead of Terra Fight. That's cool. I mean, I'll take that. This is like I said, this is a very, very scary game, because I do not know if I actually beat Scrafty. I might be able to stall it, but, you know, it doesn't look too good. I'm gonna knock here. There's just no way, bro. That is an insane tech. We do get this thing's item, which is cool, and I think they were trying to get me with the, you know, rock up as the terrain runs away. Or they just wanted, yeah, okay, they got this in for free. It's kind of annoying. They could rock up here. I kind of need this mon around. At the same time, do I really need that mon around, though? Ooh, and they can't Terra this now. I actually think I can win with Diancie pretty easily. I literally Iron Defense up with Diancie, and I think I just beat them. I'm going to keep this around. Go Lazzle. Alright, bro. I'm going to need you to not be doing that. I mean, this can't Terra, though. I think Diancie might still beat it. They might even switch because they're scared of me having Encore. I can't negate that as a possibility, or I can't ignore that as a possibility. Yeah, I mean, I think this will probably win me the game. Let's see. I'm going to Toxic here. I don't really have a switch in. Yeah, so one of the scary things with this team, and why I'm not, like, super fond of it, but I'm still using it anyway, the fighting resistance is Salazzle or Terra Ghosting Avalug turn 1 every game. And I'm not, like, opposed to Terra Ghosting my Avalug. It just feels a little bit risky, as they do get a crit there, but it doesn't matter. It would have done over half anyway. I'm literally getting a Toxic on this, by the way, to break the Sturdy, as I just don't want to miss. So now we go back to Diancie. This can't actually touch me with anything. Technically it could, but you're not Heavy Slam. Yeah, so like, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Skip. You can't really do anything to me. Now I'm gonna immediately go Raj. And that boy's got a choice specs. That is spectacles as hell. And they go, ooh, hoo, hoo. Give me all that heal. Get out of here, Bastiodon. You're not real. Gonna knock that slum. Okay. I'm literally gonna sack this mon because I don't want this setting up a ton. Scrafty. Okay, he is scary. I'm gonna go Flygon here, and I'm gonna Terra Ground Earthquake and pray that it kills. This is like if I had a Swords Dance up, kind of. Actually, I'm gonna U-turn first. They might switch Thwacky in. This is probably gonna be Iron Head too, which that's fine. I can go Diancie on that. Or Poison Jab. I think you do Poison Jab, actually. It still gives you coverage for the fairies, but I think Poison's a little better defensively, especially on terrain. You could still run it. They stay in, but I do get a nice little crit. I'm gonna, I guess, go Brute Bonnet here. And now I go back to Flygon. And this time I Earthquake, and I don't even have to Terra. That crit, the first crit kind of was annoying, but I don't think it mattered. Here I'll go Table. This will not kill me. A little disrespected that I just got Drain Punched by a Thwacky. And now I just recover spam. Gonna Rapid Spin here. Rapid Spin out. Actually, no. I mean, if I'm gonna attack, I Ice Spinner here always. Yeah, and they U-turn. Nice. Into Grafai. Give me that heal. What is happening? I don't know what this mon's trying to do. I'm just gonna recover back to full, dude. I've had enough. I'm just gonna stay at full. I've decided that is the plan. Stay at full. How does it feel? I don't actually need the power points. I can just earthquake this. Like, okay, you got your grassy seed. Now what? You gonna go right back to Thwacky? Yeah. Get out. Okay. Okay, bro. Come on. I could actually be faster than Dragalge if he doesn't have investment, which is really funny. That's really funny. Alright, Dragalge comes out, and I was faster. Not bad. There you go for the Draco Meteor. I'll bring out my Diancie here. Iron defense up, because I know they're locked into Draco. Yup. Iron defense up. Yup. Iron defense. Actually, I'll stop getting greedy. I'll just put him down. 1008. Nice. Yeah, get on about. Get out of here, noob. Get out of here, noob. Bop. Nice. It's okay, guys. Slowly but surely, Embiid to Cancun is happening. We're getting closer to our destination. Now, this guy's team looks like it actually gets smoked by Diancie, but then they have 3 of the scariest setup mons in the tier. So I'm a little bit intimidated. At the same time, I don't respect this Pokemon fundamentally. Am I getting taunted here? Am I getting taunted? Please say no. Don't taunt me. Don't do that. I don't want to be taunted. It could be rocks. I mean, they don't have anything else on the team that learns Stealth Rock. I'm literally doing the Iron Defense turn 1 thing to see if my opponent can stop it. Because I look at their team and I'm not sure that they can. Like, say, for example, the Scrafty was randomly Ventera Ghost. Like, I will Calm Mind and Draining Kiss it to death. But it does not get better for my opponent. The scariest thing, I think, if anything, would be Goodra. But I think we're still okay. Definitely a match where I wish it was Terastall, though. I like Terastall's optics more here because the Goodra Toxic could be annoying if it's got that. And even then, it's kind of like, I'd still just go Raj, and I'd probably get rocks. I will say, I'm shocked. This wasn't led. I think every video we faced Ambipom like 27 times, and it's basically always what my opponents lead with. So seeing someone finally decide, you know what, I don't have to lead Ambipom. That's, honestly, that's character development. I think we gotta give a shout out to, what's his name, Yajoy? Shoutouts to him. He decided not to lead off with Ambipom for once. And I can respect that. Unfortunately, I guess he saw the Diancie lead, and now he doesn't know what to do. He's a little worried that Specs Diancie is going to be cooking him or something? I guess? Hard to say. I'm not quite sure what he's looking to do here. Like I said, I think this could be very easily Stealth Rock. Yep, and for some reason we taunted Diancie, so you know. I mean, what can I say? I was right about the lead. It was Rock's lead Primate. I just don't know why we're leading and then taunting. Like, what if I'm just Specs Diancie? I have a Copper. I have a Copper Raja, man. Come on, why are we taunting? You should be more worried about me being Specs, I feel. But it's okay. As I still get... Like, this isn't doing anything. Like, I'm not scared of this Primate. And I'm really not quite sure what your response to Diancie even is. Are they gonna Terra Ghost? Are they gonna burn their Terra on doo-doo-ass Primate Bleed? I'm actually gonna Body Press here anyway, because it's better into what could switch in. I don't know. I don't think this Primate's gonna be doing much of anything, though. 1300s, though. Eh, brothers climbed. He goes for the Endeavor. I should have Draining Kiss! No! Definitely an Omega Choke by me. What is this going for? I'm going Copper because I'm scared. Scald and immediate burn. Ah, that's not good. But I think it's okay. Immediate Scald burn's kind of cringe, but... I mean, what was I going to do? I was thinking about going for Terra Water. Something felt off if I went for the Terra. I didn't really like it. It's okay. Get my Stealth Rock here. And just pray. Pray to see another day. So my opponents decided to time out, which is very thoughtful of them, because I'm keeping a buck with y'all. This game was looking a little bit scary after that early sequence. Ugh. I don't think you run this Primip set ever. Because the issue with it, as a lead, is there's just a ton of other better ones, right? Lycanroc does this exact same thing, but does it so much better. Because you've got the extra speed, so you get taunt versus more things. But you also have a Celerox, so you can actually pick things off when you endeavor them. So I think it's just a better mon. I think you only run Primeape, honestly, if you like Primeape. Like, literally, if you like Primeape as a Pokemon. Not because you like using... Not like because you like Primeape because it's good. No, you like Primeape just because you like Primeape. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed. Definitely a little bit of a cursed video, just like the Registeel one. Notice how both of these videos kind of a little bit cursed, but it went okay. Diancie did get multiple sweeps where it, or just, you know, the first game even, where we Iron Defensed up and the dude just forfeited because I was like, oh wait, I can't break Diancie. Had some terrible luck in the middle, but balanced out later. Got some games versus at least one of those guys where it was like, hey, remember me, buckaroo? Put him back down. Showed him who the king is. But thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.